Good evening.
How are you? Good?
How are you doing?
Nothing special today. Today is my day off.
Okay.
Morning, I just edit our videos
Cool.
with another teacher. Well, actually, I don't know how to say that. Does it make sense if I say I have many videos in stock?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so
In stock or in reserve. Yeah, both are fine.
last two lessons, it went
Yeah.
really well.
Good.
So,
Yeah, I thought so.
yeah, and I still haven't touched them. And
Okay.
before that, I had it was a December 31. Like another British teacher, I had a lesson with him, and it was also okay.
Okay.
And now I'm working on it. And then this morning, I mean today spent all my time for that. And after that, I just went to the gym and did some kind of like a weight training. And now I just came back. And
Well, you've had quite a productive day. Gym,
so yeah,
working on the videos, so that's even though it's your day off, it's been quite productive, it seems.
yeah. But I couldn't wake up because of like I've been really like exhausted because of my work. Yeah, in service industry, you always have to stand up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's like you're doing sports. You have to move quickly and
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm quite fortunate that I get to sit down for most of the day.
It's ridiculous. You always have to stand up. Why we're not allowed to sit down even a minute?
What are you drinking?
Just lemon tea.
Nice. I had a lemon tea yesterday, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a huge tea drinker, so I don't drink coffee.
Tea drinker, right?
But I'm a tea man myself.
Maybe I'm very biased because of American dramas, but British people always go with tea, right?
I mean, a lot of people do like coffee, but it's kind of a traditional thing. Having a cup of tea. It's very British. Very British.
Do you think most British people go for tea over coffee?
I don't drink coffee, but my parents do. But whenever I see them having a drink, it's mainly tea. It's mainly tea.
I see. Oh, that's interesting.
We like to have it's like tea and biscuits, or like getting some cookies or something. It's very British.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Dunking your that's
scone, right?
Yeah, Scott. Yeah. So that's more like a posh thing.
Posh.
Find.
Yeah,
a posh, like a fancy thing
family.
to do. Have a rich family, like afternoon tea, scones, cakes, desserts.
Yeah,
all of these things. But like typical people, just like a cup of tea is so normal to do. My dad has about 6 or 7 cups of tea a day.
Sorry, what did you say? Dunking? Like you say
dunking, putting something inside. Yeah, like if you have like milk, we call it dunking. You put in a biscuit. So you could say like British. You could say British people love dunking biscuits in a cup of tea. Like imagine like when you're in a swimming pool and you've got you put your head. You're dunking your head under the water. It's exactly the same thing. Like in basketball, like a slam dunk.
Exactly I see. Slam dunk.
Yes.
That's why.
Yeah, so we call it dunking.
It's called slam dunk. I have my image of British people is always drink cup of tea. Yes. Does it make sense if I say image?
Does. Definitely. Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
So like, I have.
It's a thought. It's a thought, isn't it? It's a thought in your mind.
I mean, like I have seen like some articles. It say there is a Japanese English and you shouldn't use image in that way.
No, image is fine. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Image is fine.
Maybe
I would say the image I have of Japanese people is Japanese people.
Yeah.
I guess the overall thing would be like the seafood, I guess.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That's completely fine.
Well, it has been in my mind because someone like pointed me out. Like image shouldn't be used like that. So you should use like my thoughts of Japanese people or like my impression of Japanese people.
I mean, I say like image of something. Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah,
I mean, it depends. I guess it depends where you've like been educated, and some people have like certain things that they just say more often than others. But like to me, image is fine.
Yeah.
You know, I used to teach American English in China, and then I would speak British English with my friends and my family. So like I say things sometimes, and my mom goes like, "What? Why are you saying that? We don't say that." And I've just been like I've adopted American English into my vocabulary, so it's difficult to shake off. You're the only student I have who does that, and it kind of it keeps me on my toes as well. So it's kind of good. It's a good thing to kind of me to keep my brain in gear. So I like it.
Review of the lesson, and I see what I learned, right?
Yeah.
So then I noticed, you know, like when I'm putting subtitles in it, what did he just say? Oh, this is new word.
It's like keep you like alert, basically. With Cambly, sometimes when it's like 5-4, if someone's speaking, I'm like, I'm really sorry, I'm gonna have to go. I'm really sorry. And then it just stops. So it's not me.
Cambly doesn't allow us to have like extra seconds.
No,
right?
it doesn't. And then it goes. No problem.
So I'm not sure if you remember, but last lesson I say like I'm not sure how to like level up my English from this level.
Okay.
I want to be like more fluent, and what I mean fluent is not just like speak like fluently, but to say things more like clearly and express things more precisely. You know, like I want to say something like I do in my own language. My English sounds more like fluent, you know. Yeah, and more like advanced and sophisticated. What do you suggest like to be more fluent?
Well, if that's what you're thinking and you want to sound more native, maybe you just need to everything you say, maybe try and work out if there's a better way to say it. So instead of just saying like you know, a basic word, try the more advanced word, basically. So even things like I was really busy at work today. Maybe you can say something like I had a lot of things on today. That, you know, like I had a lot of things to do today. And like even things like the basic things, I find myself saying like, how are you? How are you? How are you? But you get things like, how's it going? How are you doing today? You know, how are you feeling? You know, all these words that we speak day to day. Maybe just try and find the next level up from that, basically.
Yeah. So basically, you try to say something. You try to say in a way that you don't usually use, right?
Yes, definitely.
Expand your expression.
Because there's so many different ways, like that you can say these words. There's lots of different terminology. You should like a task for yourself to what you normally say. Try and find another way.
Alternative way. That's what I'm trying to do while I'm here in Cambly. You know, like new idioms, words, and
yes, definitely.
Yeah, I'm trying, but it's hard, really.
Well, the thing is, you know, when you're learning anything, I don't think it happens overnight. Have you heard that term before?
Yeah,
which is like no quick fix. You know, after speaking to you, I think you're a lot more like confident now than when I first started speaking to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can see it quite clearly, to be honest. And I think like mate, it's going to end again. It's going to end. I'm very sorry. See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye, mate.